The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field. Well, they didn't fall behind any further thanks to that missed field goal, but still staring at this fourth quarter deficit. Now, Charles, all things considered, I guess that's not a critical miss at this stage, is it?
No, but still everything helps when you're trying to finish off a ball game. And you're right, not critical in terms of the scoreboard and the team, but the guy with the golden foot, he knows he's only as good as his last kick.
First down throw for Prescott. It's QT. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 15 yards is the pickup there. The drive starting very nicely. First down. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You can have the first one for the second. It doesn't matter.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Wilson's got it complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
The perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion where he picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating, there he is, and it passed him up to each nice play, even though it was complete.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Big throw, good catch, but I really like the route, the drag, and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Prescott yet again. Incomplete on the deep ball.
This defense is definitely going to possibly the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. 2nd and 10. Prescott. Hands in the tight end, Jordan. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
There's not cool about the game there on 2nd down. That's a positive play because that's a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
The Texans on 3rd down. They converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Prescott from the gun. And he's going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1. Yeah, a two-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get the 3rd down. They got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Again, it's Prescott. And he's going to have the QT, 29 yards. The Texans have made it a one-score game again. Here in the 4th. Well, time to late local news, and we may be a moment because we've got a game again.
And partner, except for those on the West Coast where it'll be seen in its regular time. Right? That's the way it works, doesn't it? But how about that? Big time drive right there. If they're going to have any chance, they needed a touchdown there. They went right down the field and worked their way into the end zone.
Now Zerline on and the extra point. And the lead will shrink to 6. So then a 7-play, 80-yard drive. And the result, a Houston touchdown. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps in the end zone.
This is HT Bomb. Coach, head coach Armin and myself, we're going to try to get Colt McCoy away from the Cardinals. Right there.
Soft and set for this next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First downs a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Gilbert. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he gets it to just shy of 40, now to 39. First play of the drive going for 13 and also going for a first down. Now Gilbert. It's a short one there, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 5 yards on the catch there, and he's on 2nd down. There's Gilbert. He's going to be taken down with a first down as he steps out of the Texans scoring. It's a pickup of 16 there to the lead to a new set of downs.
These guys are looking at the rest of the drive. Get down, stop down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and unfair. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 41. Back to throw again. This is going to be caught on the sideline. Probably shouldn't have been caught. He's going to lose yardage there. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you get really terrific athletes. A lot of maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies. He's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made in the Texans 24-yard line. 11 yards there as they connect on a quick slam. Let's stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. 3 yards the game there, 2nd down. I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver when he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super cute. Maybe not capital to get it in line for an attack block, but we used to have it go on those. Particularly focusing down, you can run wide receiver routes with him, you make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred the defense.
Gain of 7 that time, 2nd yard.
It's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because of the bit for these routes. It used to be when we were kids, you run about 3 different routes and that was it. Now you can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
On 2nd and goal, Gilbert. Completion means his streak is over there. He hit on 9 straight passes. Terrence Mitchell right there on the coverage. A lot of tired bodies on that field. This is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. been a long drive. They've had the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, I'm going for it. It's getting not be overstated. Eyes on both sides of the eyes are staring up and down.
We'll bring in Zanucci. Boys, we're going to try to get Colt McCoy from the Cardinals. We need a strong arm Texas Longhorn quarterback.
The significance is that they made it a two-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal to start the drive. Get 3 points, make it a two-score game.
That's to keep it in this year. Now comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a two-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Prescott on first down. It's complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple scores. They really got to get some yards and take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? So quickly, all the way up at the 40-yard line. Prescott throwing. The tight end. Down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. They got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. On second down, it's Lindsay. And they'll get it down here at the 43. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now, yes, a two-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still to run it on second short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right, they did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a two-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
Cowboys. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now Prescott. He finds his man. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to 25. Texas passing game incredibly down. They get another first.
But every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try to get the ball back again.
Prescott looks to throw on first. He finds his man, completed. That's Jordan. 3 yards the game there, 2nd down.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build a little momentum, don't they? And look at this back-to-back completions to the big targeted tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. Coming up on 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Prescott. It's wearing the tight end. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Definitely the last thing you're going to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now a handoff for Lindsay. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10 snap to the 11.
This has been an up and down, back and forth time of the game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll go again with Lindsay. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 about the 4. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a bodybuilder's guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. It's incomplete. 3rd down, he tried to stay in bounds. He caught it, but it was run a little bit too far.
Yeah, that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked, it was the bottom half that was in question.
And so it's taking his goal. And that'll move it back with a 6 now. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably to take it away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback. And they'll begin at the 25. Now Dallas gets set to take the field. The field goal we just saw has us now at a 1-score game. And on this side of football, things are getting pretty tenuous, a little stressful.
Blood pressure up a little bit, you think?
I think a whole lot of it.
Could you imagine taking a pulse right now? We're doing the jackhammer out there on that side of the ball. But here's what the deal is. I think what we've observed is a team has been playing not to lose, as opposed to playing to win. They got to get back to that. That means they're putting things up again, being a little more free in what they're trying to get done on offense. Not a lot of headway in that carry, but when you're dealing with a defensive line that can cover over your center, sometimes you got to think about getting out of that play. Not going to be a lot of space when that happens.
Gonna give this time to he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive game. Just keep that clock ticking.
And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. And they'll run on the inside. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. 138 yards on the ground for him now. So he's gotten better, really, as the nights go on.
Well, that's a carry you have to be satisfied with. Throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the give, this is their fullback. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. This is where, 4th quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of that, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
Well, you say that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, trying to bring people down. 4 quarters worth of penalty, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you. And a lot of guys are wondering where they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
Still a couple of yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up on 3rd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to convert that running there on 3rd and 1. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is what Case have a reliable run game. They breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point in the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
They've got a fullback line here. And it's 2nd and 4.
They definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
Line of scrimmage 40, 2nd and 4. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Now a handoff here to his running back. He's going to get this inside the 30. 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Hands it off out again. He stops for just 25 after a gain of 5. This is now the timeout. Defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. Again to the fullback of the dive. Again to the ground off the couch for the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll give it here. Down, getting this lead on the 14-yard line. 5 yards on the way there. It's a drive with no changes. Like that's how they're going to continue to start this their way here, Charles. You hear Florida.
Yeah, how about that? The new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out the game than the tackles Mastodon jab up front. Say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines. Let's close this one out.
It is a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And it's going to be a solid gain of 9 before being brought down 2nd and right of the yard. Able to stay down, so the clock keeps rolling, and this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before, now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're touching your defensive teammates is
there's a cross for a touchdown. There's a final catch just about 0.
one of my kids just graduated, and by the time they had the first one, it was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt-to-late-a-game drives. What makes them successful?
When you're able to mix one pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done, because you're not taking negative plays, and now when you're able to run what you want to run, when you get a chance to come in.
They'll try and throw for it. As it's caught. The fourth quarter lead goes back on the board. So they go to the two-point try, and they look converted, Charles.
Good job by the offense figuring out their two-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is. I don't know how much they're doing that particular play factored in, but with the EAT moving back in 15-16, they got to change those in.
It's really part of everyone's strategy now. And I talk with coaches, and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have two-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
This will be on balls in the 25. His caller is going to let that to return it. So Dak Prescott of the offense. Down by 2 touchdowns. A little under a minute to go. You can't say the preseason isn't interesting. This has been great as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And that'll be incomplete.
Let's face it, this defense is having sheer struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them, but they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. That's their coverage right there to force the incompletion.
That incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Dak. Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Incompletions, but we know this is definitely fourth down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think you got to go and get it right here, right now.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has us staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Dak. That's complete to him. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agree. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
To throw Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now Prescott. Well, this is called for a touchdown, so hang on there. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come off the
other side. Get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Zero line now for the PAT. Touchdown. That time 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And Colts and the Texans find in the end zone. So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but you're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. It's going to be right at BNC. And that's your system on this one. They're about to go for it with no timeouts.
I will go in there and finish it off.
Now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get a ball on the outside and kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it in.
So how good the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Rolling to his right. It's intercepted. It's out into the ground. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are questioning the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Hey, Vato, have I called HT Bomb a moron today? A freaking moron. Because if I haven't, he's a freaking moron. I'm telling you, he's a stupid freaking moron. Just take a damn stinking knee. Who the hell decided to let him go out there? Freaking moron.
The attention turns to the Texans, trailing by a touchdown. A little under 30 seconds remaining. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts. You got to get out of the
He's taken down. Here's practice. Their second time. Now just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and bundle. Prescott. On second down here, the clock still runs. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Now Prescott. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 30.
This game is for you because this is a much more like a tennis match than a football game. Back and forth. And there's another example right there of another big play in the passing game.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.
What a freaking moron, HT Bomb. Whoever decided to let him go out there. I mean, we almost lost the game. freaking moron. Jeez. If anyone should be retired from the Madden NFL, it's HD Bum. Gosh, that was crazy. Oh my gosh, the Jaguars. That's it. Oh, we're not going to win that game. That's the Jaguars. Any indication? That's trouble.